Hey guys, I'm here to do another tribute show. I'm not going to do my normal introduction. This is not about me. This is about celebrating the career and the life of Bill Paxton, who passed away today due to complications from surgery. Depending on what source you read, I'm not going to go into what surgery it was. It's just simply sad that a man at 61 who had many great roles is no longer with us. 2017 is kind of shaping up to be a bit like 2016 in that there are a lot of celebrity deaths are happening, and it's just really sad. Because yeah, he got his start in being being in just small roles and stuff like that. He was in Stripes, and I guess IMDb page up here so I can make sure that I get these things right. But he was in Mortuary in 1983. He was in Terminator. He was a punk leader, and he was the punk leader in Terminator, which was really kind of cool looking back on. Weird Science. I mean, he was pretty good in Weird Science. Like Commando, he even had a small role in that, reuniting with Arnold Schwarzenegger in a movie. He appeared in various TV shows and stuff like that. Aliens, Private Hudson, Game Over Man, Game Over. I mean, that's one role that will live, on as far as like anything in his career. He was great because he was a soldier that finally cracked after seeing all the stuff that all the stuff on the alien planet he had seen. And I mean, who wouldn't have cracked at that point? But that was one of his iconic roles. Near Dark, which is a very underrated horror movie. Very, very good. And he was good in that. He, again, some shorts and some TV shows. Next of Kin. Predator 2. Stuff like Trespass, The Vagrant, Tombstone. I mean, Tombstone was one of my favorite westerns ever, like one of my top 5 westerns ever. And he was great in that as Morgan Earp. And he just blended right in there with guys like Val Kilmer and Sam Elliott and stuff like that. He was great. I remember actually he was in an episode of Tales from the Crypt. Billy DeLuca, if I remember right, I think he was trying to sell insurance or get a property from some family of inbred people. If I remember right. I don't exactly remember the full story, but I believe that's what it was. And he was great in that. True Lies, like that's one of my favorite roles that he did because it was such great comedy. He talked such a big game as a sleazy car salesman and trying to get together with women, but was ultimately just a coward when confronted. And it was one of his best roles because it was it was very good. I mean, he did 3 movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger between 84 and 94. I mean, that's pretty good. But that was good stuff. That was a great role. Last Supper, Apollo 13. He was great in Apollo 13. It was absolutely wonderful playing that role of playing that great role. It's like just him along with Kevin Bacon and Tom Hanks. That was just that was great stuff. Twister is one of his very iconic roles as far as like modern stuff. It was actually he lended a lot of levity to that and actually helped balance out the goofiness of the whole hunting and storm chasing thing. He was great opposite of Helen Hunt. That was very good. Titanic, he really did actually help bookend the stuff with Titanic, even though I didn't care for the movie. I thought his role was very good. Mighty Joe Young, A Simple Plan. My God, that was good stuff. Him and Billy Bob Thornton, I believe. They were great. They were great stuff. Vertical Limit, and I remember that one as cheesy as that was. It was one of the movies Chris O'Donnell tried to do to piggyback off the stuff that he did in Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. That was also very, very good stuff. U-571 was also fun. Frailty, a movie he directed. My God, that was one of my favorite modern psychological, thriller, horror movies. I mean, it could fit into a few genres. Really, really good stuff. Really enjoyed that. He was in Spy Kids 2 and Spy Kids 3, which he had a fun role and clearly, had a lot of fun doing that. After that, his movie stuff it didn't die down, but he started just doing, projects just for fun. I mean, he was in Thunderbirds, which, yeah. Club Dread, which was okay. It wasn't great, but he was fine in it. And then it seemed like he took some time off. I don't remember if it was for personal issues or what, but he kind of took time off from 2007 to 2011. He was in Haywire, which was decent. And then yeah, I mean The Colony, which was an underrated little gem of just fun direct to DVD stuff. Two Guns, which was also a fun movie. $1 Million Arm, which was very good. I really enjoyed that. Edge of Tomorrow, it's okay. But yeah, he would always shine in a lot of roles that he did. I mean, it's like he was even recently in Training Day, the TV series that they did. And he'd been in the first 6 episodes so far. I don't know how many more episodes they filmed of him, but it's just weird to see that, my parents were recently watching it, and I'm like, Bill Paxton, oh, he's on TV again. Okay, cool. That's really cool. And I guess he's in a movie called The Circle, coming out later this year. So at least he gets a couple more roles to live on and extend and, add to his career. So yeah, I kind of went through some of that. And, I mean, yeah, you could just IMDb his page and, relive some of that stuff, but he did some great movies. He was really, really good and a really good actor. Could play funny, could play serious. It was pretty underrated. I mean, like I said, the stuff I mentioned, like Aliens, and even getting a start in stuff like Terminator and everything. But Aliens, Titanic, Near Dark, Apollo 13, Tombstone, Twister, Frailty. I mean, just a lot of good stuff. He just always excelled and always shined. So really, that's just what I want to say. I just wanted to talk about some of the roles that he did. So what are some of your favorite Bill Paxton moments and movies? Leave them in the comments. And, just, make your own videos. I encourage that. Let's keep his legacy alive. Let's let, people know that Bill Paxton was a very, very good actor and meant a lot to a lot of people. And he is sorely missed, and it's really sad, and my thoughts go out to his family and close friends. That's it, folks. I'll see you.